Right now, you are multitasking, trying to get the kids dressed, fed, and out the door for what is, for many, the first day of school. Before they go, no doubt you are snapping a quick back-to-school picture or two. Those images are core memories, but they're also material for bad actors, especially in this era of AI. Joining me live this morning is Greensboro Police Officer M.A. Watlington, who is the school resource officer at Kaiser Middle School. Thanks for taking time with us before your busy day. I know your middle schoolers are eager to see you.
Yes, ma'am. They are.
It's an exciting time, but the quote you share with me about today is share the memory, not the personal information. What details should we not be including in those back to school pictures, especially if we intend to post them on the internet?
Yes, ma'am. So what we like to see, what we would like to see parents not post is the child's name, the school name, different things with the address. Because a lot of times what we think about is when they take the photo, they don't see the photo as a whole. They just see the child and the sign that they're holding. So that's just a couple of different things we would like to omit out of those photos.
So you need to zoom into the background. You said look for the house numbers, your vehicle, bank statements on the counter, or even in the school hallway. Is there a schedule of your child's activities that day, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All of it matters. And you're talking about safety not only in posting to public accounts, but also private accounts. I mean, even friends or acquaintances of the past now have access to your child's photo. And in this era of AI, how concerned are you, or how easy is it for photos to be manipulated?
Yes, ma'am. So it's very easy nowadays. Like you said, with AI, the applications are unbelievable.
Yes.
Some things that I'd like to do myself is I have a small trusted family and friends group that we only send our child's photos to. So that's just something to think about. Also, you know, the first thing that we want to do is hit post on a social media app.
Right.
So we want to make sure that our privacy settings are where they need to be. It's not like a public, and we make sure our friends are where they need to be.
Even with the iCloud settings, if you text a photo to a trusted family member, you don't necessarily know where that's going to end up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're exactly right.
So let's talk about physical safety in school. Aside from just posting the pictures, you talked about the importance of having something called a family code word. That's important when maybe multiple people are responsible for picking up your child, whether it's a grandparent or a babysitter.
Yes, ma'am.
What is a code word and how do we identify it?
So yes, ma'am. So like you said, going back to the family code word, life happens, right?
Yep.
And sometimes you have to send, like you said, a grandparent. It's just another layer of security. You know, I'm not saying it needs to go over the guidelines that the school already has, but it's just that extra layer of security. You'd never want the code word to be like a pet name, a school, like something. You want something that the child will be able to remember, but it's just not something for everybody to guess.
And then you practice with your child, right? Like
of course.
do prompt situations, and and the child has to then ask, hey, well, what is our family code word?
Exactly. And if that situation ever happens and that person doesn't know the code word, that child should either go to their school resource officer if they have one, a trusted adult, or administrator, just to make sure they have the right person there.
And again, that's a last resort. I mean, schools have protocols and they know where students are supposed to be, but this is just a good backup.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for your time, and good luck today welcoming all 1,200 students back to school. We'll have this information on WFMYnews2.com. Just keep all this in mind as you're sharing with us your child's back to school photos today.